Hey there, I'm Chief Meteorologist Scott Padgett here in the First Alert Weather Center. And you can see on the First Alert radar, we are still tracking severe weather now moving through parts of Cook County and then continuing to make its way into Grayson County. We'll go ahead and give you the time of this severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect for parts of Cook County and Grayson County until 3:45. You're able to see that we are dealing with a large hail core just in the southeast sides there of Cook County, and also now noticing the potential of maybe some inflow happening here to see if we might see any of rotation with that. So that's what we're analyzing right now, that inflow very close to Tioga. We're seeing the potential of some rotation there developing with this. So Jeff was able to circle even there the potential maybe some rotation happening. We are, the same conversation happening right now. If we're seeing any type of rotation near Lake Iowa, the Tioga area. So just keep this in mind with this severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect for about another 13 minutes. Their potential is there of some very large hail. So let's zoom our way down a little bit more towards the street level to give you exactly what's going on. You're able to see there's Tioga, there's County Road 292 and 234. There's Hall Road, FM 922, and here is Hart Lane. So all of this is making its way west to east at about 35 miles per hour. We're watching this for some large hail, maybe up to the size of a ping pong ball, but also the potential of some damaging wind gusts to near 60 miles per hour with that severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect until 3:45. We're sampling some of the potential hail size up to the size of a ping pong ball. We're seeing this storm quickly making its way from the west to the east. So that's what we're watching right now. I keep stepping out to make sure I'm getting the latest information coming in from the National Weather Service. So able to look at that as this storm is continuing eastward. So that's what we're monitoring right now. Let's go and take, if we can, I know control room, I'm switching it up here on for you, but Mike Prendergrass was able to get in a different area, and you can see right there is our storm chaser. Here's some of the approximate times as it's moving its way west to east. So you can see he's traveling northbound. The storm there on the right-hand side, I know sometimes the signal might be going in or out, but as he was moving around, I was able to notice a little bit more of the storm there. So this is the storm that's through parts of Cook County. Getting some reports through the Grayson County area that there's a wall cloud again with this storm, which is what we were just showing. So this is what we're looking at with our storm chaser there, Mike Prendergrass. Coming back to our Lynx radar, we are seeing this rotation possibly right there making its way out of Cook County, then into parts of Grayson County. So this is what we're watching between Tioga, Collinsville, and Gutner. So this is what we're watching with that rotation that is right there. So we switch from velocity to also reflectivity and looking at that. Jeff, can you go ahead and give me, I think it's 3:45 as well for the one in Grayson County. How long that warning's for? Yeah, 3:45. No, 4:30. So that's a new one that just came out. I was noticing that changed. So we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Grayson County until 4:30 for this storm that is moving its way from the west to the east. So let me see if I can get that. Possibly 60-mile-per-hour winds. The forward motion with this is it's moving to the east at 50. That's the fastest speed that we've seen on a storm motion so far for today. So let's go ahead and track that for you again, where we have the potential of large hail and maybe even some rotation with this. So it's moving east at 50 miles per hour for Grayson County. If you are in the path of the storm, just go ahead and your severe weather plan. There's not a tornado warning, but the possibility of some winds gusting to 60 and some larger size hail. Sperry, Dorchester 349 and 350, Hilton 355, and White Mountain about 3 minutes after 4. So that's what we're looking at right now. If you're the remainder of North Texas, we want to show you our Fort Worth sky cam. And you can see that there's that mix of sun and clouds greeting you right now. As you walk out the door, you look in there, you can feel it's very humid. We have a lot of moisture in place. So there is a squall line that's out to the west that is on the way for the same time frame that we were thinking, between maybe 5 to 7 o'clock through parts of the Metroplex. But this is what we're seeing right now. That sunshine is adding to the instability here in North Texas. So as we come back to the radar real fast, want to show you, here's that squall line. This one section kind of bowing out a little bit faster west of Breckenridge. That's a severe thunderstorm warning until 4:15. This whole line, though, will continue to come together, make its way west to east, and we analyzed it. It's moving east at about 40 miles per hour. So that's why we're here in the First Alert Weather Center, letting you know exactly what's happening. Look at the First Alert radar. Getting a report now of 50 to 60 mile per hour estimated winds about 1 mile west of Tioga on FM 922. But you're able to see there with the storm further out towards the west of Breckenridge, 63 to 58 mile per hour winds towards the radar, which is right here. So this is what we're also seeing with this. Let's go back towards North Texas real fast. The remainder of the severe thunderstorm warnings that we're looking at. Also looking at some storms developing in the southeast sides of Dallas County, a little bit in Van Zandt County and Henderson County that we will keep our eyes on. We'll have another update, of course, on CBS News Texas right at 4 o'clock from the First Alert Weather Center. Don't forget, you could always find the latest information on CBSTexas.com.